What's up guys, today I'll be reviewing the revolver in Fallout 4 called Kellogg's Pistol. I'll discuss the strengths, weaknesses, key perks, and mod options if you choose to regularly use this weapon. To get it, you're going to have to kill Kellogg in the main storyline mission called Reunions in Fort Strong. Kellogg himself isn't that easy, so make sure you have some good weapons and hopefully some half-decent armor before you actually go take him on. In terms of base weapon details, or base weapon damage details, it starts with a base damage of 48, it has a fire rate of 6, it has a range of 119, and an accuracy rating of 70. It fires 44 caliber rounds, it has the drum itself holds 6 rounds, so 6 round magazine, and a relatively low weight of 4.3 pounds. This weapon, because it's a legendary, basically has a special perk, and that perk is really nice. It allows for the regeneration of action points on critical hits. So as long as you're hitting headshots, you can continually rebuild action points and continually stay in VATS. It's nice. In terms of strengths, it's extremely strong when paired with the right perks. It's one of the best weapons to get earlier in the game just because of the low caliber of enemies that you're facing at the time. That you can usually be killed in 1 to 2 shots. That's the key going for it. It's very good in short to medium range, and its accuracy is quite good as well. But of course, if there's any negatives to it, it's that recoil is an issue. It only is good in short to medium range encounters, and the slow fire rate sort of hurts you a little bit. I would say that mobs would normally be sort of something you should stay out of, like taking on multiple enemies at once. But if you're in VATS a lot of the time with a high damage output, you'll stay pretty good. So it's not bad there. If you're looking to specifically buff this weapon through perk usage, you're going to want to absolutely use Gunslinger. You're probably going to want to use Bloody Mess if you want every last % of damage. You can use a Sneak and Ninja build for sneak attacks, but because you can't equip a suppressor on this, it's not really the most viable option. But of course you can use it. No one's saying you can't. You can use Action Boy to stay in VATS, and when paired with the special perk of this weapon means big time damage output. And I'd highly advise investing in Critical Banker and better criticals, because the high damage output when paired with these will put it even more on the high level of damage output. Though of course this isn't an exclusive list, you can add whatever you wish to the list. In terms of mods, if you invested in the gun nut perks and have the materials to do so, for the most part they're pretty clear cut. I'd attach the Advanced Receiver, the Bull Barrel, which it already comes with, the Comfort Grip, and I prefer either the standard or the reflex sight. Again, that's subjective, that's up for you to decide. So overall, to sum up, you can find great success with this weapon early in the game. It's one of the better weapons to have earlier on in the game, but you can have great success with it later on in the game if you pair it with the right perk selections and the right mods, especially against lesser armored opponents. If you're going for a straight VATS pistol build, this is absolutely one you're going to want to have as part of your arsenal. It's very good for its niche of pistol builds, sneak sort of builds, and hitting hard. Have a good one.